Guten Abend, meine kleine Schnitzelkinder. I am early today, and you don't have any way to stop me. Literally, you have no recourse whatsoever. I'm simply going to enforce this arbitrary ruling upon you, and that's it. That's it. That's all. I have discovered a person in the middle of nowhere. Why does this keep happening when I press shift? It is very annoying. Look at him. He has a bounty of 80,000 cats on him. For some mysterious reason, this individual out here in the middle of nowhere is very, 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 very valuable. I don't know why. His name is Slave King. So I presume that his previous occupation or status as servant has something to do to it. He appears to be engaging in some form of recreational rock-breaking activities, I guess. And, wait, he's worth 80,000 bucks to the... what was it? To the United Cities, and since I'm heading northways anyway, it sounds like a pretty good idea for me to invite him along for the ride. Now, unfortunately, he has ridiculous stats. 100 toughness, 100 dodge, 90 strength. The man literally has stats comparable to that of a fucking Leviathan. And if I were to ever engage him in any sort of honorable combat, I would no doubt undoubtedly lose that confrontation. Luckily for me, I am not the honorable sort, and so I am simply, instead, going to fire my weapons at him until he stops moving. Simple as, really. Now, he still has an absolute ridiculous quantity of every single stat in the universe, and so putting him in the ground is still going to require a little bit of perseverance. But, fortunately for me, perseverance and ammunition are both resources that I possess in relative plenty. Oh, Jesus, he is fast though. Yeah, I think his athletic stats are pretty fucking high as well. Alright, come on. You're bleeding a bit already. Let's just make that a bit more bleeding, maybe. Yeah. You should have worked a bit more on your projectile parrying, sir. Ooh, careful there. I'm pretty sure if he hits me, that's going to be lights out. So let's try to not allow that to happen, if at all possible. Ooh. Careful there, careful there, careful there. There. You have your little careful approach. There we are. He's standing up to bullet fire remarkably well, I will say. That 100 toughness is not just for show, as it turns out. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Get a little bit closer with Megalaw there. In fact, there we are. There we are. Okay. Right. Zufor, how is your carry weight? Lightweight? Brilliant. Okay, so go apply some first aid to him first, please. And then we will pick him up and carry him with us to the United Cities, where he will serve out his sentence as a slave to the state. Speaking of, as a slave to the state, I think it's probably a good idea to take away his weaponry. Ooh, hell, a Mato. Master, oh, okay. I see. I guess he became wanted for robbing the entirety of the armory. Jesus. Right, I'll take it. Loads of fucking medical supplies, a brace, Jesus, this is... Yeah, no, that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Yep, that was pretty good. That was pretty sweet. Right, bind his wounds. We don't want him to expire before we put him in a stockade, after all. That would be unfortunate. Do watch the unconsciousness timer, though, just in case. Now again, see, this is the thing, right? The man has spent probably a very long time honing his skills, becoming the finest little swordsman that Kenshi has ever seen. But does that matter in a world that has invented guns? No. This is why the Europeans won. This is why the Europeans conquered every other goddamn nation on the surface of the earth. Because they were all fancy about it. Like the Chinese were like, oh, we've created incredible infrastructure. We have like loads of food production stuff. We can create armies of hundreds of thousands. Okay, that's cool. What are you gonna arm them with? Sticks and the occasional spear. Oh, really now? That's absolutely adorable. Here, allow us to introduce you to the concept of long stick with pointy end and guns in ranked files behind it. It's a fantastical idea, trust me. You'll be blown away, quite literally. Also, this is a cannon. Right, what was I on about? Well, I've immediately filled up Iofi's goddamn inventory with loot, which is pretty swell, everything considered. It's gonna slow her down a lot, but okay. Well, katana, alright, I'll take it. Blue katana, longsword, armored faceplate, drifter's leather, kansai bow. Okay, I've already filled up the inventory there too. What did I just pick up? Armored faceplate, poacher medium armor class. Not that valuable, alright. Oh, Dachi, huge clear fragment, okay, I can't even fit that in my inventory. Who else have you had a big bag? El Horrible, I believe I gave you a big bag. So if I were to make my character an unarmed fighter? Okay, if you want to be in pain. Though, to be fair, if you manage to level up the unarmed fighting style, it's actually pretty amazing. You're gonna get your ass kicked a lot before you get there, but... Right, so, what did we get out of this? So we got a... Odachi, so a large two-handed sword. A fragmented ass, a huge cleaver, a kansai bow, the battle pickaxe, master grade armor. Wasn't there, oh yeah, some chilchuck. Blue longsword, blue katana, armor faceplate, drifter's leather. Alright, well that is a pretty fucking sweet haul, and no doubt about it. Now all I need to do is get his recumbent form all the way to the United Cities, which is going to be a walk. Do I feel spicy enough to try and take him through the gorges? That would be a shortcut. It might also be a really, really fucking dangerous shortcut, so, I think we're gonna back up that one just before we do it, but okay, let's be adventurous, shall we? Let's see if we can get through the gorges. As the United Cities, I'm pretty sure, is this area right here, so we're just gonna have to see if we can't find ourselves some cities then. A good start indeed, presuming we actually get him to the final destination. 80,000 cats is a pretty sweet bounty. How much was his gear worth, actually? 4 grand, 3 grand, 9 grand, nice. 1 grand, 5 grand, 41 bucks. Alright, yeah, no, this is pretty swell. I think I'm probably going to be keeping some of this for myself, though. This looks like good stuff. This looks like some really good stuff, actually. Ah, sandstorms, good. I have no protection against that whatsoever. Stutters, what's the crake, Arch? How are you doing? Silly question. How do you get a bone dog? Kick the revive rags. Oh, it's simple. You just need to find a animal trader. Animal traders will sell you bone dogs. I don't... Oh, is that... Oh, hello there. Random triangle bandit bunch who have already gotten wounded, apparently. Alright, darn it. Okay, Megalo... Can I rearrange the squad? I feel like that's a thing I was able to do back in the day. Alright, Chilchuk, Sonia, Cactus. I think you're my ranged squad. Alright, make sure we get the all lined up. Delicious brown girl and Jonathonia. You're the last two. Okay, you. All aim at that person, because I don't like him very much. Nice, nice, nice. Sonia and Megalo, let's not have you do ranged combat automatically, because you both hit like fucking trucks. And I'd rather not you put the majority of my dudes in the ground, if at all possible. Alright. Shoot that guy, that's fine. Good, 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 good. Yeah, come over here. This is fine. This is good. You can come over here. That's okay. I'll just shoot you loads. Ayofi. Go fight. Come on, go down. So many arrows to the body. And that was an arrow to the back of the head, I'm pretty sure. And this guy's crippled, so we'll just shoot him down. Carry out your medic duties. There we go, much better. Alright, a sudden interruption. I will take your spear. I'll take... I might as well pick this up too whilst I'm here. I'm not gonna... oh god. I should... Bone Dog. Where are you going? I should be careful about loading myself down too much though, but they brought plenty of healing items with them. And I've got mattresses with me this time, so I can stop and rest and heal if necessary. So it's not that bad, not that bad. All your weapons, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mechanics of duty. Ah yes, beat Slave King. Leave slaves behind. What slaves? You mean the dudes on the cross? I'm pretty sure they were dead. I'm fairly sure they were dead. I couldn't interact with them, so I think they were dead. I think. So Jard, tilde or tab to arrange your guys? Which tilde or tab? Tab. Tilde? I don't fucking know what the tab key is. Squad? Aha! Okay, alright, that's useful, thank you. Well, okay, so... Megalord at the end. Chilchuk. El Horrible, Cactus, and Sonia. Right, there we go. So I got my ranged dudes at the end there. Alright. Everybody bandaged up? Ready to proceed once again? Good, good. You know, this doesn't seem like a good start to my adventure where I run into a bunch of triangle bandits right off the bat. They're right, the prisoners, actually. I don't think they were prisoners. I think they were dead. I mean, I can check. Megalord, I haven't loaded you down with anything, have I? No, okay. Zoom on back there and check if they were dead. I was fairly sure they were dead, but I can check. It's gonna be a long and hard walk. Is that some kind of giant cat skull? I hope not. It would be unfortunate if creatures like that still roam the land. Here we are. Right, so these guys, I think they're dead. Prisoner pole? Can I mean, I can't interact them beyond the prisoner pole, which I guess I can try and pick? Maybe? That is a weird-looking copper resource. Terrible quality one, too. Right, what is that? Ooh, the Deadlands. That's an unfortunate sounding name. I'm really beginning to reconsider my idea of going through here. I don't know why. I don't know why. It seems like such a pleasant and placid place. I hope it doesn't rain acid or something, because I don't think I don't have any fabric with me, do I? So, if it does rain acid, I'm not going to have any way to protect myself from aforementioned acid, which would be unfortunate. Hi there, are you... Oh, hey, okay. Right, he immediately went over and attached himself to a different pole. Brilliant. Here, I'll unlock your shackles, okay? Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. I just need to open this cage. But my dude, I freed you from that. Yes, acid rain, motherfucker. Okay, right. Never mind. Turning around. Yep, I have no protection against... Oh, Jesus. Iron spiders too, eh? Oh. Yeah, no, you're right. We should not be coming through here. Yeah, no, that's a very good idea. This is... No, definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. God, I swear to Jesus, if he goes and attaches himself to a different pole, I am going to be rather upset with him. On the bright side, this is leveling up my lockpicking skill very nicely, so, you know, there's that. Yay, you did it! Yay! Here, I'm gonna set you free now. I'm free! Whippy! You're... Yay! Who the fuck are you? Stealth KO! Tempting, but... Alright. I'll unlock your shackles first, because that's easier, and then we'll get to work on picking your lock, I guess. Yeah, no, going through there was apparently a terrible idea, so let's not. I've changed my mind. Oi, it's Bone Dog. Don't. Right, you good? There, okay. Well, damn, my tits look great in this leather coat. Well, you're free to go now. Have fun. Leave if you want to. Well, I tried. What more can I do? I made the attempt. They're free now. I've taken off their shackles. I've unlocked them from their poles. Everything's good. I've done my part. If they don't want freedom, then, well, that is their concern, not mine, isn't it? Right, we are going to be traveling at what can most appropriately and colloquially be referred to as the pace of a snail for an extended period of time. Hello, are you bad people? You look like bad people. Escaped servants. Okay, you're not actually good bad people. That's fine then. Ooh. What's that? That is... nothing? Oh, it's just a little pack of bone dogs. That's fine. Yeah, that's not a problem. In fact, little bone doggies, come here. Little boon doggies. Where were those escaped servants? Oh, they're all the way over there again. Oh, never mind. Little boon doggy, little boon doggy. In fact, I don't think you have the right to live anymore, little boon doggy. I am so much faster than you, and I can not reload whilst running. Ew. Boomf. Little boon doggy turns into food. Yeah, sure, why not? Not that I need that, but I'll take it anyways. Wait, you're not made up of smelly meat, are you? No. To the Wholesaler, I stand by what I called it last stream, D&D Internet Bloodsports. Dev the Dramatic proved me right. Indeed, Dev the Drama Whore. I will never understand Dev's thirst for conflict. It seems to drive his every action. Downright deplorable, in my ever so humble opinion. So down to, oh, Tillage Range, yes, remember that one. Oh, I did indeed. Alright, let's continue on our lengthy journey then. Luckily, so long as you are carrying a downed individual, they will, I believe, never try to escape, so you can pretty much carry someone for as long as you want, so long as you are continuously carrying them. Which is good, because if that dude I'm carrying over my shoulder breaks free, I am pretty sure that even unarmed, he would floor my entire party like it was absolutely fucking nothing. Oh, see, okay. I have a mod for this game, which is, so every character in the game has a number of attack slots. These attack slots are how many enemies can attack them at once. So let's say, for example, say that Zephyr was fighting 3 enemies, right? In the base game, only 1 enemy can attack him at a time, like full Assassin's Creed style. And so if you have a dude with really high stats, he can actually beat up like a group of 40 starving bandits super easily, because he will, in essence, only ever be fighting 1 starving bandit at a time. And since his stats outmatch the starving bandits so enormously, the bandit will have like a 1% chance of hitting him, whilst he has like a 2000% chance of hitting the bandit every turn. Now, this is gay and dumb, in my opinion, as I don't imagine the starving bandits will be particularly, you know, nice and caring about it. It's like, oh, we're really hungry, but we wouldn't violate the principles of honor just to get a meal. No, 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 come on, Fred, it's your turn. You just downed Bob. So I installed a mod that increased the slots to 3. So now 3 people can attack 1 person at the same time. Now that 1 person, if he has high enough stats, can still absolutely beat the fuck out of them. Because he'll simply block all 3 attacks. But it does mean that you've actually got a chance against. You can actually use, at least to a degree, numbers to overcome skill. Which is a little bit silly. You know, that you can't attack with enough people anyways. It is dork. That is... Hello, River Raptors? You are River Raptors. How much... Have we chewed through that much of our food already? We have, haven't we? Yeah, we go through food at a truly frightening rate. Alright, I think it's probably a good idea to take on these river raptors then. Get ourselves a bunch more food since we are in relatively safe of an area. We'll let you guys get off at least a shot, shall we? Yes. Doggo. Zephyr, keep you in the background. Oh, Zephyr, you don't have your hold order on, do you? No. Go back. Alright. keep. Buy yourself a little bit more time. Just pick off a few of them first, then we'll get into melee to deal with the rest. Do not underestimate animals. Animals are really goddamn fucking dangerous. Really, 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 really fucking goddamn dangerous. Because all animals hit like absolute goddamn trucks. Smack. A little gentle pat on the head there. There, beat to death. Oh, well, this very unfortunate fella right here has run into a Holy Empire patrol, so he is about to meet his maker, but that is fine. Right, so before get to your job of doing all of that nonsense, ow, Doggo, you always get the shit kicked out of you, don't you? Good God. Okay, Doggo, you get all of the spoiled raw meat because you don't actually care. You are fine eating foul meat, and so you are going to eat foul meat because that means that I don't need to worry about food for you for a very long time. As for the rest of you, okay, I'll need all the food. Give. Delicious brown girl. I'm not going to bother with the pelts because now that I've got an 80,000 cat bounty, I'm just not as interested in $200 per pelt anymore. Somehow the $200 have lost a tremendous amount of value after I discovered the significantly larger bounty. Weird how that works out, huh? Right, and campfires. Right. So for, make sure you continue your administrations. Ow, Mercer Holt's taking a bit of a beating. I might stop by in the outpost and sleep for a little bit, because quite a few people have taken a goodly handful of bruises, haven't they? Oh hey, you're still alive. Congratulations. That's very impressive. I wonder if you should stay alive. Do you have any allegiance with anyone? You don't. I doubt you have anything valuable on you. I guess you get to live. For now. Alright, put the rest of the meat on the barbie. Meat stores successfully resupplied. I think there's plenty of room for a little bit more meat, video game. Don't you complain to me about lack of meat, place. Contra Jim just got here to say I enjoyed the D&D without the passive-aggressive twat. Have to go, but hashtag a Witcher. Thank you very much, sir. Also, does it pick up on the hashtag? Does it? I'm not sure. I'm just going to add that Fiverr manually, just in case. We are still doing the Witcher raising, by the way. I am quite pleased to see that people prioritize the My Little Pony Smasher Pass over the Witcher. Because, you know what? Frankly, I would rather grade ponies on their fuckability than I would play the Witcher. Unironically, there's, again, The Witcher, it's a series that I've wanted to like. I really have. I mean, it looks like a great series, and I'm sure it's lovely, but it's never worked for me. Every time I've tried to play the games, I've just been like, I don't like this. I have long theorized that it has something to do with the fact that it is created by Polish people. I have a problem with the Poles. They started World War II, don't you know? Yeah. It's a little known fact that the Poles were the ones who started the Second World War. Yeah, no. They attacked German border outposts, they did. Unprovoked, they did. Now, granted, admittedly, the German, false flag unit, what was its name? God, what was its name? What was its name? Hold on. What was its name? Brandenburgers. That was it. Yes, the Brandenburgers. So, granted, again, the Brandenburgers division, or that's not a division, was it? They were missing at the time of the attacks upon the German border outposts. This is true. This is true. But does that matter that they? Does that mean that they did it? Of course not. Of course not. Was also the oh god, there was another one, wasn't it? Something with M. Was there something with M as well? I've completely forgotten about it now, but yeah, no, the fact that the Nazi false flag unit was, out of barracks at the time of these attacks on German border outposts means nothing. Absolutely nothing. The government informed us that they were on routine, training exercises. And hey, there was a lot of, tension between Germany and Poland at the time. So it makes entire sense that they would be out of barracks protecting Germany against the vile dangers of the Polak. And seeing as they attacked shortly thereafter, well, they clearly had very good reason to do so. Yeah, no, the Polacks kicked off that whole thing. It was tragic, really. If only the Polacks could have kept themselves under control, we wouldn't have to go through all that, but, can't trust the Poles, what can I say, what can I say? Speaking of, would you like to carry this giant sword? No? What about this giant sword? You can't fit it in your backpack, can you? That's... Oh, it's not him, it's truthful. Okay, here. Here. Would you like to carry the giant sword? You will, okay, good. Right, does that help in any way? Does that make it faster? It may be a little bit faster. Okay. Right, there are some iron spiders over here. Iron spiders are ridiculously dangerous, but again, I have rifles. Perhaps they are not as dangerous as I remember them to be. Mayhaps, this might in fact be a lovely opportunity to get a hold of some pretty rare resources. You're all on hold, I presume. Yes, good. Right, hold. Wait until it gets within range, and then unleash hell upon its little butthole. Both the Tanigashimas missed. Not a great start. The crossbows miss. There you go, that's a good hit. Now, these are kind of gay because they attack... Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing? No. They attack in kind of a weird way, where they kind of like lunge forward, so they're a bit spicy to they're a bit spicy to kite. But it's entirely doable. You just gotta be a little careful, a little bit extra wary of them, make sure they don't get too close. Because if they start hitting you, you are going to be in a tremendous amount of pain very, very quickly. You can't catch me, silly iron spider. Now, come on, give me some more Tanegashima hits. They're pretty much the only things that can hurt the fucker. Ah, God, I don't like the fact that I'm attracting the second one as well. But this one seems to be bleeding oil and all kinds of stuff, so that's good. Okay. Alright. refocus your activities. Alright, that's one down. Beautiful. Right, go grab its engine right off the bat. Okay, so that's the thing that keeps it alive. Oh, do I need to... What? Get rid of this too? Okay. Well, I don't need the iron plates. The iron plates are heavy and will drag me down. Ah, there we go. Okay, that'll take care of that one. Cannot place container here until empty. What do you mean? I don't think this is a... Oh, I don't think this is a container video game, but if you insist, if you tell me so, I shall listen to your demands. Because you're not going to give me any choice, now are you? Oh, see, this is a problem right here, because it seems as if the Iron Spider has decided to follow the person in my group that might not actually be able to out... Oh, shit. Broken skeleton. Okay, that's... See, that's unfortunate. Ayofi, you go attack that thing, and try and keep it the fuck off my skirmishers, if at all possible. Right. Cactus. Right, see, this is a problem. This is a large problem. Alright, you two... Keep running, El Horrible. Keep running. Oh. Just a little love tap. Just a little love tap. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. He's not bleeding to death just yet. Just a little love tap. Fucking iron spiders. You are so fucking tough, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, keep going. Keep going. I can't worry about the little skeleton now. He's gonna kick the fuck out of Iofi, but that's just how it's gonna have to be, basically. I'll feed him my decent fighters, slowly but surely, to keep him busy until I can get the Tanegashimas on it. God damn it. Please, die. Cease functioning, please. Come on, get another head. Get in the head, or leg, or something crippling. Okay, skeleton is down, good, and Iofi is not dead, which impresses me, okay. Take away his weapon immediately, of course, and the skeleton repair kit. Okie dokie, alright. Just need to deal with the second one now. This is fine, this is turning into a bit more of an engagement than I was hoping for, but... such is life. Oh, sweaty palms now. Why must palms be sweaty right now? No. There we go. Okay, yes. So, these things suck a lot of ass and are really, really dangerous, but... the mechanical joints, the arms joints, I think that's one of the things I need for, like, electrical generators or something. I don't remember, but I think you need those for, like, windmills. They're really rare. I know that much. Right, everybody okay? Alright, Iofi's gonna need some fucking sleepies after this, but... okay, we are going to move at a very slow speed. Okay, your load is heavy, right. Can I give this to anybody? Okay, that makes it a little bit better. Oh yeah, trust me. You don't really want to be carrying around on that. Fraz, you're wounded. Why haven't I bandaged you? Goddammit. Arch, lazy, bandage. Right, this tortuously slow speed means that I'm gonna have to fight everything I come across, which is... non-ideal. I really don't want to be carrying this as a weapon. El Horrible, you've got space for it, right? Yes, you do. Where the fuck did I put it? Where did I put it? There we go, okay. Here, put it in your backpack. Okay, well, there's a city over there, it looks like, so that's the city we're gonna be heading for. The Skim Sands. Adoman, did you hear about how in the new Assassin's Creed game, The Black Samurai, his hip-hop music play for only him when he is in combat? Very progressive indeed. I did see that. And, see, I kind of think that's pretty awesome, though. It's like, okay. So, the Ubisoft officers, they're sitting around and they're making this game, and they're like, okay, so we're gonna have the black dude in it, right? Oh yeah, absolutely, we're gonna have the black dude in it, of course. Like, we're a very progressive bunch, aren't we? Yeah, toots. Okay, so, what's his combat music's gonna be? Like, I don't know, he is black. What do you... What do you mean by that, Francis? Oh, you know, nothing. It's just, you know, his kind and stuff. You know, they like certain musics, right? You know, the boom-bangy music and, like, Francis. Calm down a little bit. Yeah, but I'm right, though. They eventually just kind of sit around like, yeah. I mean, we're gonna have to fire him because he's a racist, but he is right. But how can we make it slightly less racist? I know. We'll add in a little bit of, like, Japanese fife music in the background, some string instruments to the rap music. That'll make it really culturally sensitive for both parties involved. I don't know, I actually think it makes it slightly worse for everyone involved, but hey, what do I know? Jesse Jinx, FYI, to get sound for shoddy firearms and Tanegashima, look up FCE on the workshop. You'll need our Kenshi linked in it. Enjoy boom when MLP smash or pass. Well, I'll need to get a thumbnail made for it first, which is going to take a little while because it's going to be at the end of a whole bunch of other thumbnails. But it will happen. Let's see. FSE on the workshop. FSE. Tanegashima gun interactive firearm sound effect. Tanegashima gun. Okay, beautiful. Thank you very much. I'm going to subscribe to both of those so I can have those next time because gun effects is good. I want gun effects a lot. I'm amazed that isn't in the base mod because, you know, surely gun effects would be pretty great, right? Who would not want gun effects on their guns, right? Oh, hello there. Hi. Are you just like a little random drifter, are ya? Okay, fine, you're a wandering trader. Okay, well, no, you're a wandering trader, which means you don't have any affiliates. Okay. Hello, sir. Sir. May I have a moment of your time? You seem to not be involved in any gangs or have any protective people who might be able to keep you safe from wandering bands of bandits and other miscreants. Is that correct? I believe you have nobody to protect you in this cold, cruel, and harsh worlds of ours. Do you perhaps consider this to be a bad idea? I haven't bandaged you either for some reason. Also, I reject the idea that this is somehow an unprovoked attack. This is not an unprovoked attack. I was provoked. Oh. Does he just not care? So, like, I don't feel like you pose a threat to me. Okay. What if I just gently nuzzle the barrel of this gun up by your neck? You feeling threatened by that? You seem to be leaking and limping. It's a pacifist. It's a pacifist in Kenshi. That has got to be the worst fucking idea. I abhor violence. Good. I don't. I would never raise my hand against another living thing. Again, good. Don't. There we go. Right, valuable lesson learned. Right, I'll get to your corpse in a second. I was just, Ah, there we go. Yes, I figured I'd have some extra toothpicks around here somewhere. Right, Sonia, check out what we got. A blue katana, I'll take it. Basic first aid kit, sure. Some money, absolutely. A shoddy grade, sneaky, ooh, sneaky chain. Yeah. I'll let you keep your dust coat, friend, because, you know, I'm not a bad person or anything. Pretty mean of me to take away your dust coat in the middle of the dust bowl, you know? That'd be churlish of me, so I'm not gonna do that, of course not. No. Obviously not. Thank you for your contributions to the cause. This place makes me feel as if a giant sandworm should appear at any second and devour my entire party. I hope that's not the case. I like to predate upon other people. I don't like to be predated upon. Other. Hello there, random dude. A drifter. You don't really look like you've got anything valuable. I guess you get... Ooh, you do look like you have a ranged weapon, though. Nah, I've already killed one person. I'll consider not killing that person as my good deed of the day. Yeah, that sounds fair. That way, I can still tell myself with a degree of conviction that I am indeed a pretty nice human being. Mechanicus on duty, pick up your limpers. Maybe dog too. Oh, but that won't give them enough time to heal, etc. Discovered Tengu's Vault. Oh, video game. Here we go. Video game. Having a bit of a hard time there. Oh, is that not a city? That's not a city, is it? Yeah, I don't think I'm in a position to engage a dungeon right now, I'm afraid. I'm pretty sure I'd get my fucking ass beat if I were to do that. Manhunters, well, they're not going to bother me because I'm way too many dudes here. Wandering Assassin of the Shinobi Thieves. Ah. See, I'm not going to bother him because he has an affiliate. He has a clan affiliate. He's like, I am a member of the Shinobis. Okay, cool. You get to go around and be in peace then. I'm not going to interfere with you because you're a good human being. Jesse Jinx, please name a tune after me. Give them a giant sword. Very well. I shall. Alright. Jesse. Well, we haven't run into any sand skimmers or anything else particularly hostile, so, you know, all in all, the travel's been quite fruitful. Still looking for a place to actually, you know, sell off my... Ooh, hi there. Holy chosen. Oh. God. Don't you just love this? Like, there's an army of them, and they see one random person who's the wrong skin color, and all of them are like, kill him! Kill him now! In my mind's ear, all I hear is the N-word shouted loudly, like it just reverberates across the landscape as they see him. Oh, that's a city. That's gotta be a city over there. I hope. So again, and then they charge into battle, beating him to death. Clarion Fegheil has been a member 15 months. Hey Arch, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope you're doing well too. Well, I've been all 2 questions. 1, the game is Witcher 3, the much better one, right? 2 is the 5,000 gold in the US dollar, because I can give you 5k yen right now. Also Witcher. Dollars, yes, because I really don't want to play The Witcher. It's the 3rd Witcher, yes, Witcher 3. It was brought up on an unlisted stream, and I was like, I don't want to play that game. I don't like the Witcher series. And I was like, make it a goal anyway. I was like, okay. But I'm not Kibbs. I can't be bought for trinkets and marbles. If you're gonna make me do something I don't want to do, I'm gonna make you bleed for it. And so far, chat is agreeing with me. So far, chat is like, nah. Which is good. I get along with chat when they behave in the way I like them to. When they behave meekly and submissively. That's gotta be a city. Surely that's gotta be a fucking city. And still no hostiles in sight. It's been a very comfortable walk so far. Very comfortable walk. Oh. Hello. You look a bit like triangle bandits to me, are you? No, you're... Oh, slave hunters. Okay, yeah, I don't worry about you. I'm not a slave, I don't need to worry. Hang! Ah, thank gods. Okay, hang. Right. That should be a city of the United Cities, which means that my 80,000 cats bounty is right around the corner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very well stated. Also, I agree with your assessment. The interpersonal relationship between streamers really isn't the audience's business. Well, see, okay. I did say that, but it also comes across as a little harsh. Like, it's none of your business. Well, in a way, it kind of is your business because you are the audience, right? But I think what I would say instead, I would qualify it by saying that it is none of the streamer's business to make their interpersonal relationship the chat's business. Because that is kind of what happened yesterday, where everyone else had pretty much already kind of moved on from it, and then it had to be brought up in the public, and now everything gets infinitely more complicated. Like, that's not useful, in my opinion. Also, these dudes do have kick-ass armor. They look like, I don't know, they look like little Japanese cars that have been turned into armor for some reason. Like somebody saw a Subaru in the far-flung future and thought to themselves, I'm gonna weaponize that, which, fair enough. Right, is this the Slavers Guild? What is this? It's got a giant star on it. That sounds slavery. Here then. Hi there, looks like you've got a bounty. Want a reward, I suppose? Oh yeah, here, take him. 80,000 bounty, 80,000 bounty. Also, his stats are fucking hilarious, by the way, so I would recommend executing him immediately, frankly. Did you just lock him up? You just locked him up. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Look at this ripped-ass motherfucker. Level 22. Yeah, part of me wants you to break out just so I can arrest you again. Oh, no. I didn't. No, video game. I didn't mean to do that, video game. I didn't mean to. I was considering it. That's all. Although, I wonder if I could sneak in here in the dead of night and maybe slip him a key or something. That might not be such a bad idea, might it? That might actually be a pretty fucking good idea, mightn't it? Yeah. I think so. What are they gonna do? Refuse the bounty? Like, you already got paid for this one. Yeah, but he's free. Like, what, did you remove the bounty when you took him in? Like, no. Okay. Pay up, bitch. Hello, barman. You know what? I feel like we've earned ourselves a round of a little bit fancier food here. What we got? What we got? Fish. Is fish fancy food? I'm not sure if fish is fancy food. There. Oh, the round of meat traps on the boys for our successful mission here. Yeah. Right. Any recruits? Well, could a keen off shooting message? I'll do water children for our cats. Okay. Does anyone want to be a hiver? I don't want to hire hivers just yet, honestly, because that'll be a big problem with the Holy Nation. Ask your favorite pal, what do you want? Can I join you outside the city? Even the Outlands have got better than this dump. Somewhere where I won't have depraved guards breathing down my neck 24/7. I'll only charge the bare minimum security pay too. Security pay? You know, just a guarantee for my safety. Don't want you selling me off to slavers or something. 3,000 cats and I'll do whatever you want. Okay, well, that's one recruit then. I'll be Desert Hamster. Now, like all of the men in my party, he will of course be tiny. He will have an enormous frame. He'll have a terrible posture. Let's hit that one. That one's good. Oh. Good. No, that's better, yes. Tiny legs, massive shoulders, enormous arms, enormous hands. Perfect. Tiny stomach. Whoa. Ah, that's a crime. That is a crime against decency. Massive hips, good. Breeding hips. Big fat legs. Yeah, I'll put most of the meat on his thighs, I think. And he can have a little bit of a squatting position. Good, perfect. Right, good enough. Right. Ah, yes, perfect. There you go. That's a desert hamster right there, if ever I've seen one. Absolutely perfect. You from the sands? Fortunately for me, I'm in trouble. The nobles will be coming for me soon. They'll probably send me off to the vault and torture me. Cut out my tongue. I have to get out of here fast. I need help. I see. Well, the more just greedy and deprived of 3,000 cats should do it. Can you lend me the cats? Okay, sure. I'll get you aboard as well. Is it a firewater? A human? Randomize, 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 randomize. Ooh. There you go. Let's look at that. 0 firewater is almost breedable, so long as you blink a little bit. Yeah. And one more. Jesse Jinx. There we go. Random, 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 random. There's lots of Scorchlanders over here. All of the women need to be tall. That's a rule. Better. Skin tone. Our skin tones are somewhat limited. Grey. Blue hair on this one. Sure. Very rebellious. Very rebellious. Confirm. Right, we've expanded our party nicely as well. Good, good, good. And we've still got 74,000 cats left over. Brilliant. Right. Right, let's see. Zero Fire wanted to be unarmed. Okay, good luck with that. Desert Hamster, seeing as you look small and retarded, you might join my arranged bunch. Yeah. Jesse wanted a big-ass sword, and well, I've just come across some big-ass swords, so that should be easy enough. Right, I also need to hand out my weapons. Because I did get some pretty good shit. Alright, so I should actually gather this on one character, if at all possible. Masterwork medium armor class. Tempted to put that on Zufor, because he's the one that needs to live the most, because he's literally the medic. So having him be able to be alive through a fight would be kind of a good thing, but he's also sort of kind of the pack mule right now. Maybe put it on Griffin. Yeah, Griffin's not a bad option to put it on, actually. Because he's going to be a little bit more of the frontliney fighter type anyways. Okay, let's gather as much as we can on El Horrible so I can actually compare this stuff. Alright, is that all? That's all of the big weapons I got, wasn't it? Okay, so that. And then the small weapon. So where did I put those? There, okay. El Horrible. And I picked up a blue sword from some rando, didn't I too? Yes, Godless Katana. That sounds like a fucking awful idea, but... Is that it? Right. Weapon handing out time. So we've got a battle pickaxe, which is the big win here, because that's a yellow weapon. The yellow weapons are awesome. Blunt weapon, 1.1 cutting damage, 1 blunt damage, 60% armor penetration, 8 attack bonus, 2 indoor, -6 defense, 60% damage versus robots. So that isn't an unfathomably good weapon. Like, that's okay. The damage is a little bit on the low end, but the armor penetration is huge. Like, 60 armor penetration is a pretty big deal. A battle pickaxe, that's gotta be Sufor's weapon. I mean, Sufor can't even fucking use it properly, but... That's gotta be Sufor's weapon. That is just gotta be Sufor's weapon. I mean, it's a complete and utter fucking waste, but it's gotta be Sufor. It has to be Sufor. It's gotta be. It's gotta be Sufor's weapon. And what else have we got? We have a Odachi, a huge cleaver, a cunt cyborg. Okay, that's just a white, so that doesn't really matter. Fragment X and a fragment circle. Right, so my big bruisey lads, Griffin. What do you got, Griffin? You have a cleaver, which is kind of pointless. What are your stats? You like everything except polearms. Right, okay, good. Probably the heavy cleaver for you, then. There you go, heavy cleaver. Fragment axe. Truthful? What's your Paladin's Cross? 04024. Yeah, that's kind of awful. Let's make sure you do have a backup weapon. Yes. Okay, so Odachi or the Fragment Axe? The Odachi has awful damage. In fact, the Odachi looks like just absolute unironic garbage. 10% damage versus humans is not... I mean, 6% attack bonus? That's actually a terrible weapon. Yeah, that's actually... That is actually a shit weapon. Don't worry about that. We'll give it to Tsundere Brown Girl, then. Hi, hello, Dev. How are you doing today? Yeah, the Odachi is shit. I I don't like the Odachi. The Odachi looks like it's garbage. I don't want that. And then we've just got like straight upgrade single-handed weapons. Now, I gotta admit, most of my dudes are already focusing into two-handers, because two-handers are just better and cooler, in my opinion. But... Alright, the Zephyr also doesn't want our weapons. Well, I'll give that away. Well, Jesse Jinx can get the katana. And we can have her be a one-hander. Mercer Holt is a dwarf, so obviously he needs a two-hander, as does Kazug. Yeah, Fraz. You know what? I do need some more, like, one-handers, I think. +6 attack for the Godless Katana. Yeah, we'll give you the Godless Katana. And the Longsword. Honestly, I'm not too enthused about the Longsword. We can sell that for just good old-fashioned cash, honestly. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right, what kind of shops are in this place then? So we've got a trader over there. We've got a... Oh, damn it. It's the middle of the night. Everything's closed. Motherfucker. I'm not allowed to just spread out my, my camp beds in the middle of town, am I? I am not. I figured as much. Got any beds for rent here? Yes, you do. Lovely. Right, not like I'm short on cash at the moment, so... It didn't take too much damage coming here, honestly. 150 for a bed. Well, that's more than I wanted to pay, but... Fine, we'll spend the night here, heal up a little bit whilst we're at it. Goal 82. I'm a pacifist, Barch. I'll pass my fist through someone's face. Also, I'm very happy you're playing Kenshi for us. Thank you. So, Firewater, when does the Slave King wake up and destroy your party? Also, they made Yasuke the only black guy and terrorized the local Japanese population. What do they mean by this? Probably the same thing that the Japanese meant when they were like, we're gonna start just throwing foreigners out of our country if they misbehave. Probably the exact same thing. As now, you can be deported if you're a foreigner in Japan, and I think if you've got like criminal convictions or something like that, they can now actually deport you. Even if you have actually been given the permission to live in Japan, they can deport you. And you know what? I'm entirely fine with that. I am actually fucking fine with that. If you're going to go to somebody else's country, it is incumbent upon you. You have a duty to behave yourself. Obviously, of fucking course. You are a guest. In any other situation, the guest is expected to fucking behave. So I see no reason why we shouldn't extend this assumption to asylum seekers as well. And it's open. Good. Now let's get some of this garbage sold. Come on, come all. File into the shop. Gather up around the shopkeeper so we can all sell our shit at once. Right. Hello there. I know there's quite a few of us, but we'd like to sell things. Right, so I'm not selling that because that's awesome. I'm going to sell the skeleton repair kit because I have absolutely no use of it whatsoever at the moment. I'm going to sell Naginata because I don't really need it. I can sell that. Gonna sell those, gonna sell that, gonna sell that, gonna sell those. Horse chopper is kind of awful. But it's got a defensive bonus on it, which is nice. I'll keep it. Fraz. Right. More of those. Keep that. You might need it. Ah, yes. This means I can put on this stuff, actually. I'm glad I picked it up. There you go. And sell the rest. Griffin, you still don't have a bag, do you? I don't know why I haven't bought you a bag yet. Tool truck, yep, keep that. Sell that. Put that on. Right. Gonna keep the arm joint, because the arm joint is very useful, but I'm gonna put it on, El Horrible, maybe? It's really heavy, isn't it? Yeah, 5 kilos. So that's gonna slow me down pretty much regardless, but... Okay, I'm gonna keep that too, because that's cool. Alright, let's not keep that on our... skirmishes. Put it on to 4, because he's big and strong. Right, anything interesting to buy here, then? Might as well get our dudes a little bit outfitted. Now, if Zeta Firewater wants to be a melee fighter, heavy cloth gloves, I believe, does give you... Is that... How does that work? Does that count as a... How does that work? Coverage. Left arm. Oh, belt. Okay, interesting. Basket hat. You know what? Yes. Zero Firewater will look good with a basket on his head. I can't put that on his head. Oh, it's a belt slot. That's... weird. Oh, for dust storm protection. Okay, that is weird, but very well. Yellow pants. That's very martial artsy, definitely. Very, very, very martial artsy, no doubt. We're gonna want... Cloth shirt, padded. A leather vest. And you're definitely going to need something on your feet. Otherwise, you're going to be very, very sad when we get into the, you know, hot sands areas. Trust me. Nobody likes walking on hot sand barefoot. So generally speaking, not a good idea. And just some drifter's leathers, maybe. Okay, not too bad. Right, desert hamster. Due to your retarded posture, you will be part of the ranged battalion, so I guess you don't really need anything. Right, any interesting... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Megalot, there. Interesting patterns. Half pants, blue silk shirt, drifter's boots, light blue, red cotton, white cotton, black and chainmail. 28,000, expensive, but chainmail's very valuable, so I will pick that up. Swamp chainmail, Badlands chainmail. Leather vest. Actually, nah, yeah, give me the leather vest. Ooh, samurai cloth pants, yes. Okay, that's a little bit of research stuff got. I'm happy with that. We've got 2 trader shops. Interesting. I'm hoping for tech books. Tech books would be great. That one's still closed. I'm hoping it'll open up again. And a second bar. Well, we've got plenty of stuff now, or plenty of recruit, so I don't think we're going to need anything more from that. I already spent half of our money. Ooh. Shit's expensive, yo. Ooh, fabric. Yes. Yes. Get me some fabric. What else have you got? I still can't put that in there, can I? No, I can't. It's annoying. Books. I will take all of your books, because books are amazeballs and books are rare. Give me all of your books. Books are technology, so books are good. Anything else? Cotton, wheat straw? Nah, not really. Cactus. Yeah, none of this other stuff is particularly interesting. What about the other trader, then? We've got a mech shop and a weapons shop. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a decent weapon if we got one. Hello, monsieur. Oh, you're a animal cargo trader person. Okay. Useful. I don't have any animals that can really utilize that just now, but thank you very much regardless. This is like... Go to the sale. Research book. Thank you. And I don't need any mechanical limbs just yet. I still have all of my arms intact. Which is nice. I'm sure that's not going to last forever, but for the moment. And more books. Yes, yes. Books. Thank you. Random furniture, advanced outpost, blueprint. I think I already have one of those, don't I? Yeah, I do, so I don't need that one. Alright, nice. Books. Very useful. So what is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? It's marked with a little sword, which makes me... Trader's Edge, which makes me nervous, but I want to find out what that is. Let's save first, though. Congo Bongo, is it possible to struggle snuggle in this game? No, there is no sexual activity whatsoever, tragic though that may be. Voluntary or involuntary. Mechanics on duty, Arch, set him free. Probably more trouble than worth. Probably far more trouble than he'd be worth. I do have one sneaky character. Kind of sneaky character, at least. Right, what's here? Nothing? Oh, hey, okay, you look important. Who are you, then? Why are you here? Longan, the finest bloodrum, and it looks like I have a guest. Lucky, I'm feeling charitable. Have a drop. Don't mind if I do. He pulls a shot. Do you know what's on my mind, countryman? Enlighten me. Tin Fist and his ninjas. He plagues our guild, sabotages our orders, sets our slaves loose, industry and harvest aside. Do you know what happens to these escaped slave countrymen? They stop being useful, start becoming pests. Exactly! I knew it. See the corpses that litter their paths? They terrorize drifters, nomads, merchants. They become yet another threat to stave off in the outlands. A feral will always be a feral. For themselves and for others, the best solution for taming a wild animal is to leash it. Correct, my sir. But Tin Fist, ever the madman, unleashed these ferals on the innocent. That's awful. That's terrible. Why not kill him? Because he can't be killed. Sever the head and the body will fall. But 100 years and not one of these so-called guards has put an end to Tin Fist's insanity. When you send ants to battle a legend, what do you expect? Quite a problem you've got yourself there. Yes, and a problem I need a break from right now. As pleasant as your company's been, countrymen, I'd like to be alone now. That sounds like a quest. Unfortunately for you, I'm not going to be taking on any legendary freedom fighters anytime soon. I will invariably have my fucking ass smashed if I try, so thank you for the offer, but piss yourself. Right, I think I'm gonna check out the Tengu's Vault now. I know I was supposed to head to the Cannibal Coast today, but, you know, we got waylaid by the $80,000 bounty, so there's that. We are now going to head to the Tengu's Vault and find out if there's anything cute over there. So, speaking of, yes, you actually do level up athletics even if you're just walking super slow, so that's good. Right. Vamos! Wait, is that a trader post? Megalaw, you're still super fast. You go check if there's traders in there. So far, so nothing. So far, so further nothing. No is the answer to that. Okay, very well. Right, Megalaw, my dear, you shall zoom on ahead and see if there's anything cute over at the Tengu Vault, or if I'm going to avoid it because it's going to kill me. The Holslander, Arch, you still looking for a spot to build a base? Also, never forget the race-changing Japanese washing machine ad. Wasn't that Chinese? I thought that was Chinese. So the Chinese, I think it was the Chinese, they had an ad for, detergent, you know, washing machine powder stuff. Did I visit that? I don't think I visited that. Where they had a dude. Yeah, I did visit this, okay. They had a black dude and a Chinese chick, and the Chinese chick was looking at him like, hey there. And the black dude was like, oh, and walks on over, at which point the Chinese chick grabs a hold of him, throws him in a washing machine, adds in some of the detergent, closes the lid, puts it on rinse, and he emerges out as a hot Chinese person afterwards, fully bleached. That was it was a funny commercial. It was a funny commercial. No, nobody's arguing that it wasn't a funny commercial. One is just arguing that it was perhaps not the most sensitive of commercial, which is true. It's very, very much so true. But still, it was a funny commercial. So Jard, you should grab yourself a couple of oxen, Witcher. I probably should, but I haven't... I found an animal trader in the swamps, but... That's a while off yet, but I do definitely need some pack animals, it's true. That would make this traveling thing a lot more pleasant. We will be saves coming, like absolutely mad by the way, because, yeah, being caught out here in the middle of nowhere is basically death, and I don't want to die. I feel bad for dying. There's not a whole lot of hostiles around, though, which is nice. In fact, there's fucking diddly dick nothing. Good. You are... Wait, yes, you're whitelist, good. Sand skimmers, I fucking hate sand skimmers. Wait, can I... Okay, it's found itself something to bully. And it bullied it very effectively, my god. So, out of curiosity, if I try to shoot you... How fast are you? You're not faster than me, are you? Make sure it doesn't get too close, because these fuckers do lunge. Keep a decent distance. I wonder why I keep walking around without my gun loaded. In a world like Kenshi, you'd think it would make quite a bit of sense to, you know, load your weapon, keep it loaded, and then just shoot whatever tries to annoy you. But no, everybody walks around with their guns unloaded. This reminds me of the French during the, was it the first? No, it was the Second World War rifle that had this. What was it? Was it the Lebel? Was it the Lebel? I think it was the Lebel rifle, where the French elected to not put a safety on their rifle. For some godless reason, they figured that they didn't need to put a safety on the rifle. Now, this meant that the soldiers were very, very wary around their weapon, because their weapon was never safe. The weapon was never safe at all. There was no safety mechanism. So if you dropped it and you had a bullet in the chamber, well, fuck you. If you mishandled it, you handled it roughly, again, fuck you. And so you had to walk around with the weapon unloaded. That was the only safety. The only safety was to simply just not put a bullet in the gun at all. And of course, 9 times out of 10, that's not really a problem. But when you're in combat, when you're charging an enemy trench or something, it's probably nice to have a bullet in the barrel more often than not. It's like, Sonia, you come over here too and help me out with this, because there's a second sand skimmer now, which annoys me tremendously. Not to mention, of course, that also means that you're moving around without your weapon loaded, so God help you if you get in an ambush or something, or you quickly need to get to shoot a German that is infringing upon your sovereign French rights to be an incompetent moron. Which is the French right, by the way. You didn't just disappear into the ground, did you? No, you didn't. Good. Infringing upon your rights to be a surrender monkey. That would be terrible. Awful, in fact. Absolutely inhumane, one might even say. I mean, every other nation just decided to put a safety on their rifle, but not the French. Not the fucking French. God damn it. More of you little shits? Hey. Well, if I was worried about running out of meat, I'm beginning to be significantly less worried now, I guess. You know what? Yeah, maybe. Even the Russians put safeties on their rifles. They were shit safeties. They were terrible safeties. They were awful to get to work, and they were really difficult to operate, particularly if you're, wearing thick gloves or something. Now, why you would ever want to wear thick gloves in Russia, I have no idea, of course, but it seemed to be a silly oversight on behalf of the Russians. Ooh, let's not go over there. It seemed a silly oversight. Right, 2 meat per. That is frankly not worth the fucking ammo. Alright, it's frankly not worth the fucking ammunition. Alright, well, lesson learned. Sand striders are just kind of shit, frankly. Just kind of shit. At least they carry, rotten food on them, and I guess at least that's something I can put on the dog. Here you go, some more yellow meat for you. I know, very appetizing. At least that will prevent you from dipping into my common food sources, so that's good. Sonia, you may return to the rest of the group now. And Megalo will scout ahead, as apparently there's a bit of fighting going on up there. Right, what do we got? We've got a gate, that's a good sign. Bongu, acquire cotton-picking slaves. Unfortunately, you can't actually have slaves in this game. You can't own slaves. Oh, hello. Samurai gate guards. Do not approach, Roma. There's a high security zone. Leave immediately. I see. There will be no other warning. Okay. Tengu's Vault, eh? Well, those motherfuckers look like they mean business. Yeah, that's, This isn't really looking like the kind of place I'm gonna be invading at my current skill level, so, I guess we're simply just going to set our sights on the north, then, and continue our long walk. And Megalore can scout ahead. Johnson Smith, good day, Arch. Cannon Fodder reporting for duty. I am on a 6-hour road trip to go to a dancing convention, so I'm listening to you in the background. Well, that's nice. A dancing convention. What is a dancing convention? Do you I'm presuming you dance at the convention. Or are the people dancing at the convention? You just, you know, stopping by to appreciate it. I'm not sure. I mean, that would be an anime convention. You know, you don't go to an anime convention to be anime, but you go to the convention to appreciate anime. Performative dance. More of you little filthy fucking sand striders. Okay. Keep to this area as much as possible. There doesn't seem to be as many of them over here. I don't like the sand slidey bastards. Oh. Hi there. Who are you? Blood Raider. I don't know what the fuck that is. I do not know what a Blood Raider is. But I am presuming they are hostile. Oh, whatever they are, there's one less of them now. Alright, is there a lot of you? You both missed, didn't you, you little dumbasses? Okay. Come up here. Let the rest of your friends have a pop at him. Oh, you have not been given hold orders yet, have you? Okay, go back. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but chill. Alright, there's a decent number of you. Okay, there's a little bit of skirmishing. I think we can probably get at least that one. Bang. I'm relegated to making my own sound effects, unfortunately, since I don't have the Tanegashima gun sound mod just yet. Aw, did you get shot in the leg? That's very unfortunate, particularly considering you're fighting somebody who simply moves away whenever you get close. It's fucking tragic, in fact. Alright, the rest of you can deal with him, not a problem. Let's... Ah, God, there's quite a lot of you, isn't there? Damn it. Okay, get away a little bit more. I want to kill one more guy, if at all possible. Alright, looks like it's going to be melee against the rest. What are their stats? Pretty good. They're basically triangle bandits, I'd wager. Not bad, but I did pick off like 3 or 4 of them before the fight even started, so that's good. Alright, spread out a little bit, everyone, just so we don't get everybody in the same fight and get hit by one giant swing that kills half my fucking party. And let's make sure our ranged dudes are decently out of the way. Right. Actual fighters... get in there first. Right, newbies. Prepare to prove yourselves by bleeding. Turn off the range, turn off the range, otherwise I'm going to blow my own dude's head off with fucking guns, and that is very bad. The crossbows can keep shooting into melee because they're not that dangerous. Right. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Yes, kick him in the shins. Now, another thing that is about this game and the whole, like, limited attack thingy, is the fact that there is AoE on attacks. So, okay, you've killed most of the guys over there that are easy to hit. Let's get you over here. Is that there is AoE damage on attacks. There's swing through on attacks. So if you're ganging up on a person and you can't effectively block that person, you are going to end up in a situation where he is going to swing the fuck through your entire party, pretty much, which can hurt a lot. It can hurt something absolutely fucking ferocious, in fact. Right, is that all? Good. Right, Sufo, get to your medic duties, and... oh boy, yeah, get to Desert Hamster first. Desert Hamster has taken a beating. Poor little Desert Hamster. In the meantime, let's see... oh god, your inventory's already pretty much full, goddammit. Okay. Poor little Desert Hamster, he's not feeling good. He lost a lot of blood in that engagement. So does Zeta Firewater. God, they've got some real fucking nasty bleeding weapons, don't they? Huh. I guess that's why they're called Blood Raiders. That makes a certain amount of sense. Right, rather not encounter them too many times. Blood loss 3.20. Oh yeah, no, that is fucking awful. Yeah, that is kind of terrible. Medium armor, eh? I'm not actually that interested in medium armor, if I'm to be honest. What? Got caught stealing. Well, fuck you. Early on, I prefer to train my dodge over just taking the hits, so... the medium armor is not really that appealing, and it's not really worth that much either, so I think I'm just gonna leave it, pretty much. It's a little bit of a waste of money, but seeing as I am still going to be going on for quite some time, I think I prefer to keep my inventory at least a little bit on the light side. Just a little bit. And mechanics on duty. So what is the final goal for this LP? Build tower? Oh yes, definitely. So build a ginormous fuck-off base. That's gonna be the, like the goal. And probably just wander around the map and checking out all the stuff. You know? Because the map is huge, like, the map is this. It is enormous. It's got all kinds of cool stuff on it. Damn, that bleeding effect was savage, though. God, I did not enjoy that. That was kind of awful. That was kind of fucking awful. That was kind of fucking awful. Another engage, like, I'm actually scared for another engagement now due to the incredible amount of bleed I took on that. Good God. Oh. Hello there, Mr. Blood Raider. What just hit you? Wait, you out of ammo? You are. Okay, I need to resupply that then. Which one of you carried the extra Tanegashima rounds? You did, okay. Give one to... Megalo then. Zufor is very eager. He wants to try out his new pickaxe. Okay, very well. Go on. Hit him. Ow! Fuck, more? How many more of there are you? Alright, more sabers. Wait. What? I got more? Jesus Christ, they just kind of keep coming. Where are they? Where are they coming from, is what I'm starting to wonder now. Jesus, okay. Take their weapons away. At least they wake up and become an inconvenience again. Gosh darn, I'm running out of ammo on these shits. Okay. Alright, send forward our actual fighters to deal with these before we waste any more ammunition on them. Oh yeah, the new heavy weapons are very slow, aren't they? They are frighteningly slow. Hit hard, though. Let me guess. Blood? Yeah, blood loss. If you could be so kind as to halt your fucking escapades, that would be lovely. I don't care about stealing. I want his stuff. Right, hate these guys, hate these quite a lot, because even if you beat them, they severely weaken you, and there's apparently quite a lot of them hiding out around here. Right, Desert Hamster, you get to carry Griffin. Right, I'm kinda tempted to start using the sabers, honestly, because that bleed factor is fucking hilarious. That bleed factor is absolutely retarded, actually. Are they, yeah, they're two-handed weapons, aren't they? Yeah. Which is actually kind of perfect. Saber, because that's the same class of weapon that I was already using, the sabers. Now, was I giving you anything? I don't remember. Oh. Here, have one of those too. Right. Put those back in your backpack. Minimize their weight. Right, ammo. Ammo. Who had ammo? I need to standardize who is carrying who so I can actually remember it. You've got toothpicks. Chilchuk, I think, was using toothpicks, and El Horrible was using toothpicks. Right, am I out of heavy bolts already? I am. Jesus. I brought 3 stacks of heavy bolts, thinking that's gonna be enough, right? That'll be plenty. Didn't even last until I actually arrived in the north, ridiculously enough. Zero forward to Archley. Get the new characters' backpacks. I should. I didn't see a backpack seller in that previous town though. And make Dev character, let him join on this journey. To watch him suffer? Just to watch him die? I mean, it's not necessarily the worst idea, is it? Oh my god, you have got to be fucking shitting me. Where are you little fuckers coming from? Where are you little shits actually coming from? There you go, just sit the fuck down. Like, I know you don't know what a gun is, but surely at this point you should have learned a lesson or two about charging this particular group, right? You know, what happened? Well, we ran forward, well, like we usually do, okay, and well, then there was a loud bang, and the dude in front of me just kind of died. Oh. Have you considered changing the tactic or something? No. And to be fair, that happened a lot in real life as well. In fact, even when faced with guns, natives tended to simply just try magic instead of actually changing their tactics. This was a common thing. The Dahomey did this against the French. The Zulu did this against the English. The American Indians did this against literally every fucking nation on Earth. Where they were like, white man have magic stick that makes thunder noises. How do we deal with stick? Well, allow me to apply some cow cum to your face. But why? I don't know, it's got a pretty good smell to it, you know? It's got a good blue tinge. Why shouldn't I? It'll protect you, will it? Yeah. Oh, God, hi. Yeah, I think we're gonna be giving that a wide berth. The only counter to Thunderstick is cow cum. Didn't you know that? Woad, by the way. One of the key ingredients in woad was cow cum. That and local flowers for the blue pigment. Cactus Den. Okay, I don't know what a cactus den is, but it sounds like a less awful place than what I'm currently at, so maybe. Okay, you're just drifters, that's fine. Drifters are not dangerous, drifters are not hostile. But great and mighty shaman, Mbungu, still died from Thunderstick. He smeared himself with half the village's reservoir of cow cum. And yet still Mbungu died. How explain? Mbungu lacked faith. Ah. He was always a bit of a savage heretic, he was, it's true. Alright, Sonia and Megalore, my little fusiliers. I can see why they call it the Cactus Den. Well, hello there. Bounty, you say? Bounty, you say? 20,000 cats, you say? By the United Cities, you say? Oh. Bounty, you say? Reward. Oh. You speak in my language. Did I guess Dishy Rage Weapon yet? I didn't. And you only have the spring bat, which requires heavy bolts, so I've really only got like 4 range dudes right now, which is non-ideal. You speak in my language. Are you speaking my stats? Oh, Jesus. Fucking Christ. Okay. God. I see. It's a bit much, don't you think? Okay, holy hell, alright. That really does seem to be a bit fucking much to me, sir. Yeah, what's Megalaw's sneaky chance? 0%. Ah, you got a lot of friends too. Okay, your friends... Sand Ninja, Genjin, Sand Ninja... Okay, these... Oh god, some of them still have fucking ridiculous stats though. But these look... Ooh, ranged weapon. These look less awful. Okay, let's have a poke at the hornet's nest, shall we? Let's see what's in here. That kind of terrible shit might be hiding. Right. Stand and deliver. Yeah, you got ammo. Wait, you have ammo, right? Bolts, toothpicks. Ah, ranged. Okay. Zufor, seriously, calm down. I know you want to try your new pickaxe, but calm. Please stop shooting one another in the fucking back. It is dumb. Particularly you gun people. So, how's your long years of monk training working out so far? Are you feeling... Oh no. Ow. See, yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's like, God, fucking damn it. Oh, am I being... I am being shot at. One fucking hit. One fucking hit. Okay, I'm taking... Ooh, a yellow. That's pretty fucking swell, thank you. I am being attacked by some little shit with a ranged weapon. Alright, Cactus, Sonia, Megalo, all of you. Line up on him. I will say that the Tanegashimis have kind of deplorable accuracy, as is currently being amply demonstrated. Okay, let's just have you reload, and then we'll get a little bit closer, okay? Because you're not very good at this whole aiming thing. Okay, there we go. Listen, they're muskets. We gotta get a little bit close up and personal. There we are, much better. Sand ninjas are now hostile towards you. They... Oh, hold on. They weren't before? I guess they weren't. I guess they weren't hostile for... Yeah, okay. I didn't take that into consideration, if I'm to be entirely honest. Oh. Ooh, that's really good. That is really, really good gear. Okay, nice. Shit, I am already carrying too much stuff. Can you... No. Zufor, you're carrying my food, aren't you? Yeah, but you're scaring books. Okay, you can get it. I mean, once you know, can walk again and stuff, I guess. Let's just put that on you. If we can just squeeze that in there. Beautiful. Fantastic. Excellent. Just ladling it onto the body lying there prostrate on the ground in tremendous pain. Like, here, you hold this. Oh, thanks. Right, I wasn't aware that the sand ninjas were not hostile to me previously, but they are certainly hostile towards me now. I've killed like 2 of them, 2 or 3 maybe. Oh, hi there. Oh, there's a... Oh, God, there's a lot of you, isn't there? There's a lot of you, isn't there? Is that a fan you're wielding as a weapon there? You are. Okay, you shoot that guy, you shoot that guy. Bang. Nice, nice. Sonia, you're still reloading. Skirmish you back a little bit. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this in melee, I'm afraid. Oh, there goes another one. The Tanegashimas are, as always, proving incredibly useful, but, alright, we're gonna have to do this the good old-fashioned way. We're gonna have to utilize combined arms tactics, where the guns will be on the flanks, and our fighters will take them on straight up. Fighters. And by fighters, I mean fucking cannon fodder, let's be fair. Honestly, at this point, one of my best fighters is literally my dog, which is not a great indicator of anything. Right, this is where things get derpy and complicated, because it's really hard to see what's going on. Right, El Horrible, you go over there. Doggo, you can start eating that guy. Let's get you to the back. Sonia, do not stand in melee combat. That's not where you are useful. Right, execute that motherfucker. And execute that motherfucker. Oh, god damn it, there's a lot. There's a lot more of them, isn't it? Right, come here. No. Ow. Those fucking weapons are mildly ridiculous. Okay, put another one of them down. Okay, El Horrible can probably take care of him. Let's move on to the next guy. Ugh, even the Tanegashimas don't put them down in one round, which is unfortunate. You're still not dead. Come on. Die. Die, bitch. Die. Right. Micro. Okay, Sonia, you take care of that one. Surely another crossbow bolt will deal with that one, surely. Megalo. Okay, we're getting free. Cool. Continue the fight. Boom. Fuck, I love Tanegashimas. I love Tanegashimas so much. I love Tanegashimas so very, very much. Oh, come on. Put the fucker down. Okay, there goes another one. Fuck, I think most of my dudes are down at this point. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, Sonia, you're still up. Who's still up and who's still fighting and who's still alive on the enemy side? Not a lot of dudes on the enemy side either, honestly. This is a pretty fucking brutal fight. But it is a fight I believe I am winning. Admittedly, purely due to Tanegashimas, but I'll take it. God damn, just fall over already, motherfucker. Okay, Sonia, please, just put him out of his misery. He's just bandaging himself now. Oh, got it. No. Fuck, how did you... No, don't do that. Okay, you got him. Alright, hide behind that bush real quick. Bandage yourself. There, fuck. Okay. Where's the last guy? There's one more little shit shooting at me. Where are you? Where are you? Genuinely, where are you? Is that him? No. Those guys aren't in combat, I don't think. I don't actually know. Okay, is anybody... Jesse Jinx is dying. Okay, get Sufor up to Jesse Jinx. And Jonathonian is dying as well. Okay, what am I being... God, I wish there was an ability to... Is that the guy? No, he bandaged himself up. Aiming. Over here? God, I wish it wasn't dark so I could actually see what the fuck I was trying to fight. Okay, who was dying? Jesse Jinx dying. Okay. Get to her. Okay, you. No bandagey. Oh, God. No bandaging. How the fuck are you still alive? How? How? How are you still alive? There we go. Much better. Okay. And Jonathan was also dying. Right. I have dick all bandages left, but get what I have on him. Am I being shot at anymore? I don't think I'm being shot at anymore, which is nice. Okay, I need to get some weapons away from these motherfuckers. How did you bandage yourself up to full whilst on the ground exactly? That's a remarkable skill you have. Oh, you are fucking shitting me. You are fucking shitting me. There is no way the sand skimmers are just gonna wander fucking past right now. That is not a thing that's gonna happen, no. Stop it. Okay, there you go. He's down dead. Okay, Sonia, do you have... Okay, bandage Megalore real quick. Alright, at least the sand skimmers decided to not interfere. That's nice. Alright, take his fucking weapon away. Grab that. And get back to bandaging Jonathonia. Ah, boy. Zero Firewater is also bleeding to death on the ground, but so is everybody else, so hey. Get weapon. Get gear, just toss on ground. Yep, just take away their stuff. Right, you have... Yes, you've got plenty of medical stuff. Okay, just go around healing people. While Sonia, you're gonna take care of weapons. You'll be on weapon duty. Right. Tassin? Really? Is that a weapon? Okay, well... If you fucking say so. Give that to Zephyr. This was a ridiculous little fucking fight, and no doubt about it. First aid? I don't think so. Not yet. Okay, Kenshi, do I have enough space for that? I don't. I'll just put it on me then for the time being. Don't mind me. I'm intending to give you first aid eventually. Once you are no longer in a position to, you know, fucking kill me or something. Then I'll consider that first aid thing of yours. Until then, you are just going to have to fucking suffer and bleed like everybody else. Simple as. You know, it would be really nice to have a button that would outline all of the things on the map. To be like, hey, these are things. These are your guys. These are the enemy's guys, you know? Mercer Holt is dying. Okay, let's get him bandaged. Desert Hamster is dying. You got up, which annoys me. Zephyr. God, you swing slow with that thing. You swing embarrassingly slow with that thing. Noises. Oh, Ophi's back up, and she just put down like 3 of them. Thank you. Much appreciated. Alright, get everybody up. Right, who's next on the priority list? Triage. Triage, my lads. Team Money Dog. Oh, do you not have any more bandages? You don't. Okay. There. Lots of bandages. I am not going to be using my bandages very effectively right now, mind you, but I don't really care. Effective usage of bandages is not my primary concern at the immediate moment. Keeping as many of my dudes away from death is. Okay, we were stabilizing people at a pretty decent rate. Zero Firewater is still looking worse for wear. Get Iofi over there to get some triage going. Griffin is fully healed back up again. El Horrible dying. Get a chill check. And Delicious Brown Girl. Desert Hamster, am I healing you? Am I healing you? I am not. Okay, Elfie, prioritize Desert Hamster instead. Poor bastard. His insides are on his outside, which is almost always a negative thing. The dog is alive. This is the best part. This is the good part. Everything else is secondary. The dog is alive. Blood loss KO, that's fine. You were, I think you were already KO'd from blood loss, so nothing has changed for you. It's just any other day. Alright, I think we've got everybody... Everybody is either treated... or in the process of being treated. Good. Whew. That was a fucking fight and a half. Okay, I continue taking away their weapons. That's a lot of fancy gear they had on them, though. Okay, Megalore and Sonia, you are my front line along with Aofi. Everyone else, it's... I think it is time we... I don't want to camp right here. This does not seem like a healthy place to camp, and yet... I think I'm gonna have to. Alright, let's get people healing back up again. Thank God. 4 camping packs. Okay, camp bed. Now, I will also say, I'm not going to be collecting a lot of bounties off this. I will not be collecting a whole lot of bounties off this at all, as I'm pretty sure most of the bounties are dead. But sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Sometimes all of the bounties die before you get to them. That's just how it is. Alright, there's still more of you little fucks. Okay. Let's continue Operation Kill all of the Sand People. This tower's gotta be getting pretty bare of dudes by now, surely. Surely. Oh, you've got a ranged weapon, you little shit. Okay. Unfortunately for you, there's also a tremendous amount of cover in between you and us, so I'm just going to close on you, like so. Come on, okay, we'll micromanage against that one. Oh God, there's more of you. Alright, kill. Alright. God damn it, more? Shit. Alright. Come on. No. No melee weapon. Ranged weapon, please. Put him down. It's very, very close, but not putting him downy enough, I'm afraid. Zoom back into cover real quick. Truthful has decided to join the fight. I appreciate this, of course. He's gonna keep himself on his feet for as long as he can. So I don't exactly have a very good shot here now, do I? Well, I have a better shot now. Even if it is due to somewhat unfortunate circumstances. No. This is not the ideal area to be carrying out a skirmishing gun battle in, I will say. I've seen more advantageous territory for this sort of warfare. Boom. Right, how are you doing? You're gonna survive for a bit longer, okay. Pick one each. Oh, you put him down, brilliant. Fucking execute the last 2. That's 3. There goes another one. These motherfuckers are just truly ridiculously tough. I'm sure they're feeling a bit abused as well, you know, with the whole gunfire thing, but I don't think there's anything unfair about using gunfire against these motherfuckers. As frankly, their stats are far more unfair than any gunfire I might have or might not have. Oh God, you reload and fire so fucking fast. Put down. 100 damage to the right leg. How are you doing? Your health is still okay. Come on, smash. Kill. There we are. Motherfucker. Oh my god, these little shits. These absolute little shits. Oh, chat hasn't been scrolling for ages. I've been too busy. Oh, okay, what are you aiming at? What are you aiming at? Is there... Oh god, no. No. Do not... Do not attract the... Oh, you nailed it. Oh, you just blew its head off. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That is fine. That is actually fine. You just blew its head off instantly. Good job. Okay. Zufor, what happened to you? Did you get headshotted by somebody? You did, didn't you? Okay. Well... Are you... I don't know what you're fighting, which makes me sad and confused. Are you fighting these? They don't seem to be able to path up here. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about those. Those are not dangerous at the moment. Oh, yeah, you're... Don't worry about those just yet. Those are not dangerous at the moment. They are fine. They're not a threat to you or me. Ah, okay. Let me actually read for a second there. Hypertense. Jizzy Jinx, assign everyone medic jobs so they bandage up, and everyone can bandage when down, including you. Really? That is good to know. See, I prefer keeping the medic job only on Zufor because, you know, the better a medic they are, the less bandages they waste. But in a situation like that, yeah, everyone's a medic. Everyone is a fucking medic in a situation like that. Oh, Kazuga is mostly intact except for the giant hole in his head, but other than that, he's fine, which is good, I suppose. Right. I guess we need to check out this tower now. Oh, do bandage truthful whilst you're at it. Sujar, there is a setting in AI controls that lets you guys automatically grab food, bandage, etc. from the others in your gang. Witcher. I think it's on, because they do already grab food. I think. So I think it is at least in part on. Ooh. Why am I in combat? Oh, hi there. Hello there, person. Luckily for you, I had just finished reloading my gun, so take that to the face. Now, the advantage of a crossbow is that it fires a hell of a lot faster than a gun, which is tragic. The disadvantage of a crossbow is that I just eat it to the face and kind of just shrug, and then I, you know, load my gun and blow your fucking face off. Yeah, pretty nice, actually. Right. Take their weapons, take their ammo. Take their shit. Turn off the range so they don't waste any ammo on random stuff. What did I just do? Did I just put something on the ground? No, I don't think so. Alright, keep confiscating weapons. Weapons first and foremost. Shit, I am out of space. Can I can just sneak in one more. Okay, good. Keep confiscating weapons. Well, on the bright side, I was a little bit sad that I didn't have enough ranged weapons for everybody. I think that problem has solved itself. I don't think ranged weapon numbers are going to be a problem after this. Nor is ammo going to be. This has been a wonderful way of replenishing my ammunition count, no doubt. Little kunais, how very weeb of you. How utterly cringe of you to wield the kunai. How very, very cringe. I remember when I got excited over the bounties on these people, thinking like, oh god, I'm going to claim so many bounties, it's going to be great. Well, this is not going to be quite the payday I had originally envisioned, unfortunately. Alright, Iofi, Sonia, and Megalaw, let's continue. See if there's anyone else in this tower of pain and shit. What if I have finally cleared it out? Oh, hello. Oh, that's a lot of beds you've got there. Well, 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 well. Look at that. And since there's no more bad people, oh, I think I've found myself a home. You still have a weapon. Please do not have a weapon. I don't like you having weapons. Take away. Yeah, your basket too. I don't fucking trust you with a basket. Right, well, that's pretty fucking neat, isn't it? Now that I have killed them all, I get to claim their stuff for myself. This is good. This is very good. Can I queue orders? I hope so. I can queue orders. I am glad of this. Alright, let's get you guys out of the incredibly exposed area and into the significantly less exposed area. What are these jumping off points? Do people occasionally leap off this tower or something? Because it kind of looks like that's exactly what it's been designed for. Like expedient suicide platforms at the top, huh? Weird, but, and I'm not going to criticize other people's fetishes, I suppose. There's not actually enough beds, which is mildly disconcerting. Right, Chilchuck, you're back on your feet. Good. You're not moving very fast, but you're ambulatory, which is more than a lot of people can claim today, so good for you. The perspective here is a bit challenging. Okay, put him down there. Alright, there looks to be a lot of beds, and there are a lot of beds. There just isn't, you know, enough beds for all of my casualties. Are there more beds inside, maybe? I hope so. There is, thank fuck. Ah, sadly, I can't actually order the dog to sleep anywhere, but you can go inside the tower at least. Alright, you're ambulatory too, good. The dog refuses to enter the tower. Okay, well, If you don't want to go inside the tower, I'm not gonna force you or anything. I don't think that's fair. Right, have we filled pretty much every bed in this place now? Right, pretty much. Are you guys... a recovery coma? You know, you guys are still not doing very well. Okay, well, you'll have to stay out there then, I suppose, until you get a little bit better. Okay, everybody's been disarmed, right? Everybody's good? Nobody else clinging on to any... Ooh, masterwork grade, nice. I wish I had the storage space somewhere. Right, you know what? I'll just take this off and put this on. How about that? How about that? Right, you stand guard over these guys. Let's see. Unconscious, dead, unconscious, unconscious, dead, unconscious. Right, well, I don't think any of these are going to be recovering anytime soon. Or if they are, I'll be very, very fucking surprised. Because they don't look to be doing all that well, frankly. I am going to be spending some time here. Dean's gifted 20 ArchCast memberships. Thank you very much, sir. I'm sorry I was too freaking out about everybody dying to notice. Thank you very much. Sajad, also, if you have the makeshift shelter BP, it increases the healing bonus to your sleeping bags as positioned below it. Witcher. Ah, yes. I do have the fabric for that, so I could do that. That is actually a good idea. Deans, it's my birthday and I'm feeling extra generous today. I hope everyone is having a great day today. Happy birthday, Deans. I hope you have a great day. And Goal82, you have your tower, now find the heart of Hushut. That might take a while longer. I am worried about these guys lying out here, so I am going to move the ones I can move. Even if it'll slow down their recovery a bit, because... I don't know, this doesn't feel like the kind of area in which wounded people should be lying. I've got this sneaking suspicion that a sand skimmer is just gonna come by and fucking eat them all, which is not what I want. Alright, Kazug, you've got plenty of, Oh. Or that these guys will actually wake back up again and start being assholes to me. Shit. Die. There you go. I'll strangle my dudes in their sleep, which is not what I want. Tempting though that may be, Kazug, not right now. Alright, let's lay those out inside, and we've probably got enough beds for everybody. Hopefully. Ah, goddammit. Okay, shit. I really don't want to sleep outside. It seems dangerous. Okay, fine. We'll just have to fucking suck it, I guess. Oh. Sorry, Deshamster. I'm sure you're used to a little bit of rough handling. Now, let's not have you carry anything, it's fine. Griffin, you're a little bit more... Oh, you're packed full anyways, never mind. Right, Megalo, I think we've got quite a bit of time on our hands, so I think you are going to continue your task of learning how to lockpick things. Ooh, training boxes. Ooh, Neato Cheeto. Training Dummy Mark 1, Training Dummy Mark 2. Training Assassination, really? Huh. Well, absolutely. Go ahead. Go ahead and have some locksmith training. Why not? Why not indeed? Have fun. Enjoy. And we've got some lock boxes here too. Alright, Aoifi, you are healthy. Good. Let's unload shit onto Tsundere Brown Girl then. This is quite the haul. I mean, this shit is gonna be worth a lot, I imagine. Alright, fine. Have that instead. This is gonna be quite the haul. Quite the haul. Jesse Jinx, check Treasure Chest for fat loots already. I am going to do that. I am. I just need to I'll pick the locks on them first, amongst other things. This is some excellent light armor gear here too. Some really excellent light armor gear. Yes, am I full already? I am. God help me. You're full, Chillchuck. You're not full. You're limping, etc. But that doesn't mean you can't loot. Man, I hope nobody else shows up suddenly and it's like, hey, we live here and we don't appreciate you trespassing, because that would be sad. I would not appreciate that one bit. I'd be very, I'd feel bad for them and then I would die probably, which would not make me feel any better. Lay back down again, you little bastard. Alright, Griffin, go lay down. Let's get everybody healing. Zero Firewater, go lay down. Alright, Megalo, what are you? There you are. So, 39%, that's pretty good. 7%, that's not very good. 0%, that's pretty bad. Let's begin with the 39% one then. Well, I've got my dog outside guarding, so I'm sure I'm safe. One box. Morning Star, Sasumata, and Tribal Club. Tribal Club. That's a weapon. And I can't carry out of it just yet. Okay, well, you know. Some fish and some salt. Okie dokie. That's nice too. 90% chance. Yes. Easy peasy. Facile. Some dried meat. Got caught stealing. I don't care. Alright, begin working on that one. It's gonna take you... Oh, hello. You little filthy sand ninja! Don't you dare! Don't you dare lie there healing! Don't you dare! Die! This is some excellent sword practice right here. You You should have stayed dead. If you had stayed dead, this torture would not be necessary. But since you decided you wanted to get up and try and walk around or something, now we gotta do this. Alright, Fraz. That should clear up a bed. Yes, yes. Doggy, what did you see, Doggy? You've seen a naked man trying to escape. Kill him, Doggy. Kill him now. Oh, damn. He fucking fast. You're not fast enough, though. Oh, yeah. 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 Bitch. Bitch. He thought he was clever or something. He wasn't. What is that? Oh, a dead person. Okay. He just looked like a little weirdly crumpled up, that's all. I wasn't sure what that was for a moment. I wish I could tell my dog to eat the corpses. You can pick up animal and drop them out. Can you? Okay. Wait, has all my beds, I think all my beds are busy. Oh, no, there's one up there. Come here, Dr. T Money Dog. You're getting bedded. Oh, God. Luckily, I don't think Franz is a white woman, so your virginity's probably intact, if nothing else. You're not Tinity? So, John, you can pick up an animal and drop them on a bed. It'll glitch their models a bit, but they'll recover like people. Witcher, carrying people gives strength. It does, it does. And Jesse Jenks again. Join Shinobi Thieves, city ninjas that in the most cities have training gear and beds, plastic surgeons and fences for stolen goods. Can aid you too. That does sound pretty appealing. I would like to have friends in this callous, cruel world of mine. Oh, look at him. He's just resting there. It's like, oh, I am wounded. Please allow me to sleep. How's everybody recovering? Good. Oh. Ah, that is the thing above me. Okay, that was a weird camera glitch. Oh. What's happening? Another one decided to get up on their feet, huh? Stop that. There. If only they'd figure out that they lost this fight and stop resisting, that would be good. Alright, Megalo, I guess you picking this box is the most action-packed thing that's going to be happening for a while, so go on with your 6.6% chance. What's your luck picking at this point, actually? Neighboring 42... 25? Not bad. And success, nice. Robopack, Artifact Fireball? Excusez-moi? Weather protection, burning 100, blunt resistance 2, 3, what? An orb that radiates heat, though it seems to produce a field that consumes it. Okay, I'm just gonna put that little sun in my fucking pocket then, I guess. Sure, why not? Fireball, I see. I don't know what that is, and I'm not entirely sure what the... I mean, I guess if you're playing solo, that would allow you to, you know, live in the area with the giant beams of death burning down from the sky without worrying about being incinerated, I guess. That's a good thing. Oh. More naked people waking up again? Yeah. Stay out of my house. It's my house now. Give up. It's not your house anymore. It has been repossessed. Fuck you. Right, that does not fit in my backpack. That does not fit in my backpack, but that does. Got caught stealing. I don't care. Got caught stealing. I still don't care. Right, Megalore, unload some of your stuff on, there you are, Mercer Holt here. As much as you can. Okay, good. Right, food cubes, sure, I'll take that. A short sword, I'll take that. Artifact dead weight. The stone is abnormally heavy, weighing the weight of a mandrel seems to make everything else around you heavier. The stone is abnormally heavy, weighing the weight of a man, but also seems to make everything else around you heavier. What would be the attack damage effect? 1.5. Fist protection, 100. So it's a melee item, I guess. That's weird, but I'll take it. Why wouldn't I take it, after all? Flesh saw, I see. Flesh saw, a masterwork mechanical leg, alright. I feel as if these ninjas might not be good people. I feel as if they might have had a rather strained relationship with people who have been passing by for some reason. I don't know why I think that. It's just a feeling I suddenly get for no particular reason. No particular reason at all, just this inkling. As if something at the back of my mind just suddenly started tingling, like, these might be assholes. Food, fantastic. Specialist grade pants. That's pretty chill. Thank you. Water, I don't need it. Luckily. Alright, so who's got full inventories? Mercer Holt is full, so I'm going to put him out front. Yofi can shove a couple more things into her bag of tricks. Yes, I know. Like, I'm getting caught stealing an awful lot. But again, somehow, I just don't care. Is it stealing when all of the people who owned the things are lying, you know, beaten to death around you? Is that truly stealing? Is that, at that point, surely it's just looting, right? Now, there's a difference between looting and stealing, in my opinion. A rather pronounced difference, in fact. Raw fish? Is that edible? I don't know. Montati. I can't fit that in my inventory. Alright, Chilchuck, your leg is still fucked. You really do need to get some rest. Truthful doesn't. How's your inventory? Oh, masterwork 3-shot crossbow. Oh, very nice. Very fucking nice. I'm not sure where I'm gonna fit that in, but that is pretty fucking swell. That fills up your inventory more or less. Yeah, I can squeeze in 2 more of those. That is a great fucking weapon. Very, very, very nice. Oh, a little bit of sake, I'll take it. Pickaxe. Seriously. Stop being bothered by me stealing your stuff. You don't have a choice in the matter. Just surrender yourself to the inevitable consequences at this point. Armored hood. Grog. Alright, your inventory is pretty much stuffed. Your inventory is pretty much stuffed. Yours is pretty much stuffed. Anybody healed up? Griffin. Griffin is healed up. And Fraz is healed up. Right, let's get Desert Hamster up there then. Fraz, your inventory is also somewhat stuffed, but not completely stuffed. This is kind. See, in a previous episode, well, a person was like, "This is kind of like a shopping episode in D&D." Yes, it kind of is, isn't it? Right, your inventory stuffed. It's just an extended period of looting, and your inventory stuffed. Sonia, you're fully healed. Let's see, is your inventory... yeah... it's less stuffed than many others. Sujad, low chance to crack safe is a good thing to have you guys practice on. They keep going till they succeed, grinding the skill. Witcher. They do indeed, but it is very, very useful. Hunting saber. Oh. At this point, I am just stealing shit for the sake of stealing shit, frankly. I don't even think the hunting saber is particularly valuable or particularly useful, but, well, it wasn't mine up until recently, and that is reason enough for me to take it. You don't even have price in your fucking inventory. Just carry it, then. Dried fish. To be honest there. Well, actually, there was $2,000 a pop. That's a lot more than I was expecting those things to be worth. Alright, we have bread, raw meat, raw meat. I can't put that anywhere. Desert saber, short arming sword, and a bottle of rum. Sarah Firewater's inventory is also pretty much stuffed. We'll wait a little bit for everybody to get healed up, and then we'll set off somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. Oh, did you just, Are you smelling me? I think you're smelling me. Okay, let's go inside. Yes, you stay out there, I'll stay in here, and we'll both be friendly and peaceful with one another. How about that? Good, you go away. I'll say that was me. And I'm sure one of your melanated friends could speak most knowledgeably on the difference between looting and stealing, perhaps. Many might argue that it is a subtle difference, but I might argue that it is actually a big difference. Significant difference. El Horrible, you're mostly healed. Go pick up the dog. Because I'm gonna need to deposit the dog outside. You're the only one who can fit those things into his inventory, aren't you? Okay. Yes, you are. Ah, God help me. There. I know! Stealing! I get it! I'm still gonna take it! You still can't stop me! His leg is at 50%. That's probably good enough for the return journey. Oh, one of the ninjas got back to life again. They do that. They really do that. They're very stubborn. I don't really know why at this point. I feel as if I would just give up now, but they don't. They do not. Nagamaki, tier 1. Ooh, chew sticks. That sounds like food. Is it food? It is food. Wonderful. I think I've pretty much stolen everything of worth in this place by now, unless... Are these valuable? 1,000, 2,000? Yeah, kinda. You wouldn't download a car, would you? Yes, I would. And thus, I would not leave valuables behind. You wouldn't download Dragon Age the Veilguard, would you? Yes, yes I would. You know what? Because Dragon Age Veilguard looks like absolute terrible shit, that's why. Building materials, well, you know, normally I'd be thrilled, but... Dragon Age the Veilguard looks awful. It looks like garbage, and I hope nobody likes it. I hope everyone looks at it and just spits on it immediately. That's actually a very good sword, but... Alright. Is everybody healed up to a relatively acceptable point? Yes. Drop the dog off outside. Right, we are all retardedly heavily laden with loot. The question is, do I turn around or do I push forward to World's End? Watchtower, Or do I cut my fucking losses and just go home? I don't know. I was gonna go to the Cannibal Coast this round. That was my intent. That was my goal. And it hasn't really been happening. Okay, fuck it. Push on. I've been waylaid by too many other things. But yeah, no, okay, the Veilguard. Allow me to bitch about the Veilguard a little bit as we travel extraordinarily, excruciatingly slowly across this terrain here. All of us loaded down to the fucking butts, which at least will give us some strength XP, if nothing else, I guess. So, Dragon Age is the archetypical example of a series that has just gone to shit in every way. Oh, hi there. What are you? What are you? Manhunters? I don't think you'll bother me, but I'll take a bit of a detour just in case. It is the example of the archetypical series that has gone to shit in every way. The story, the setting, the atmosphere, the mood, the characters, the gameplay. Like, okay, God help me, the gameplay. So, Dragon Age is a party-based RPG with strategy elements. That's what Dragon Age is supposed to be. You know, Dragon Age 1 was that. That is the intent of Dragon Age. It is a series in which you gather a party of characters, you gather mages, thieves, warriors, all of that good stuff, and then you go on adventures as a group together, fighting the Darkspawn, fighting whatever, you know, you come across that's mean and terrible to everybody else. Wow, that's a pretty fierce little fight we've got going on here. Dock Drifters. Dock. See, that's the kind of name that makes me a little bit suspicious that he might be useful. He's a hive person, though. You know, he might be useful, but he is of the wrong race, so I guess I'm just gonna take his stuff and leave him for dead. Oh, he does have a backpack, and that is useful because Griffin does not have a backpack. Thank you for your backpack, Doc. Much appreciated. There is never anything in the backpacks, incidentally. There's never anything in the backpacks, and I don't know why. Probably because the game doesn't really have a mechanic for generating items in backpack, I guess. Best of luck, little hiver person. If you were a human, I would have treated you, but you aren't, so yeah. There you go. So that was the idea of it. Party-based RPG with strategic combat. Often like a little bit of turn. Was it turn-based? It wasn't, wasn't it? It was real-time pausable or something. Was it? I can't fucking remember now, honestly. But the point is, it was strategic. That was the element of it. And yet now, the fucking Veilguard got bog standard, boring ass, uninteresting third-person combat with no resource management. You don't even have health potions anymore. You have Estus flasks, because everybody's gotta be fucking Dark Souls now. Even your arrows recharge. You have 8 arrows, and then you need to wait for your magical quiver to regrow the arrows. Like, God, why? Why? And there seems to be no looting either. In the entire gameplay demo, or trailer thingy, there was no looting. The only thing that appeared was a handful of, like, gold coins and stuff. At no point did it appear as if he was picking up new weapons, or items, or armor, or anything like that. So, what even remains of the RPG mechanics at this point? You don't have... That's a lot of dudes. Oh, holy choke, that's fine, they love me. You don't have a party-based system anymore. You no longer have, like, the party-based strategy system. You don't have an inventory. You don't have resource management. You don't have health potions. You don't have arrows. You don't have ammo management. You don't have Okram's Fist. Oh. You don't have gear or swords, helmet, armor, or anything. What even remains? And as for the abilities, okay, so you do bog standard third-person hacking/slashy shit. Every time you hit an enemy, you build up your little fucking special ability bar. And once you get your special ability bar, oh, then you get to pause the game for a second, and you get to carry out a special ability. Congratulations, you got a dart. Now you can do like a slashy thing with your knife. Oh, great. How many abilities do I get? 3! Oh. Wow. 3 whole abilities, huh? Is that all? Yeah. Wow. How lovely. Oh, I can't get past here, can I? That's... No, that does not seem like a terrain that would be, particularly passable, unfortunately. Alright, on we go. How's my food reserves looking? Starting to get a bit fucking thin. Starting to get a bit thin. Starting to get a bit thin. Thank God there was food at that cactus outpost or whatever. Alright, Okran's Fist might be able to get me some supplies. Maybe. I've got plenty of shit to trade, if nothing else. I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't get any of those bounties, though, but... You know... They left me in a position where I wasn't really at liberty to worry about collecting bounties, so... Their own fault, if anything. I wanted to collect the bounties. I wanted to allow them an opportunity to live and continue to be happy and healthy somewhere else. They didn't, their problem. Not a me issue. Mercenary? Okay, yeah, you're not going to attack me. Part of me is sad that there is no water in this game. Part of me is very happy that there's no water in this game. As in hydration. Part of me is very happy there's no hydration in this game. I hate the whole third-person hacky-slashy ability thing. I really do. Now, in a game built around that, I don't mind it. Sure, like, if that's the game you're making, if you're making Space Marine, then go on. Awesome. But you're not. You're making a Dragon Age game. Like, I'm supposed to... Ooh, what's a little tower over there? I'm supposed to have... Ooh, what's that? Who are you? You are Holy Sentinels. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I like you. You don't have anything to trade, do you? You might, actually. I'd be very happy if you had some food for me. Is that a firewater? You're very eager. Do you have any room for it? You do. Show me what you got. I'll take the research book. Ration packs, $1,000. Oh, you know what? Not that hungry yet. I will take the food cubes, though. Just because. Give me one ration pack, because there's 125 nutrients in it. Okay, that's not bad. Yep. I'll take one. Wait, animals? Nest? The game claims there's a nest of something around here somewhere, but I can't see it. Alright, I got a little bit of food. Let's continue on towards the world's end. But I despise it in a game like this. Like, so you just click right mouse button again and again and again and again and again. And then, once as a good little fucking hamster, you have clicked right mouse button enough times, you get to do an ability. Oh wow, a whole 3 abilities too. Oh my god. Aren't I feeling just fucking spoiled at that point? Like, God. You go from having an RPG in which you have dozens of abilities. You have classes with spells and magic and taunts and all kinds of cool shit. And it's like, this ability allows you to move really quickly with your little stabby knife for about 2 seconds. Oh, great. Surely that is just objectively inferior in every conceivable way. Surely that is just worse, right? And then there's the character. Like, okay, the characters, all of them are ugly. The little fat dwarf chick is probably the only one that is at least mildly appealing. At least she's kind of cute looking, you know? At least you can look at her with her little freckles and go like, okay, you're sort of adorable. I don't hate you. Oh, that's good. Oh, what are those? Are those bone dogs? Those are bone dogs. You know what? I'm hungry. Okay, now you two don't fire your rifles until it's nice and close. Bang. Nice and close. Bang. Beautiful. Hunting. The modern way. Right, any one of you got some space for some meat in their inventories? You do. You've got a lot of space. Fud. Not fud yet, but will be fud eventually, once roasted over fire. None of them are particularly attractive, and I can tell the diversity hires. You can fucking tell, like the witch lady, the detective lady with her artificial leg, for example. Oh god, how do I get up here? That's a question. Mayhaps this city is a lot further away than I had thought and or hoped. Yes, mayhaps. Oh, hey, bone dog. Doggy woggy. Smack. Smack. Ow. You two. Sonia and Menkop, do not fire your weapons. It's kind of crowded here. You will not hit the enemy, but you will certainly hit me. A little bone dog pack. Okay, well, food is food. I won't refuse at this point. I don't like fighting bone dogs. Bone dogs are, like, they're kind of aggressive and kind of nasty, and they kind of do more damage than you'd like them to, and they don't carry that much meat or that many valuables either. But when in dire need, the devil did indeed eat flies. As I've said on many occasions. And then there was the mention of them all being pansexual as well. Okay, so let me play devil's advocate here for a second, right? The whole pansexual thing basically means that they'll sleep with anyone, men or women, all right? I don't mind this in theory, because in an RPG, you as the player should be able to determine who you want to or don't want to woo. Oh, is that a... That looks like a path up. Let's take that. Who you want to woo. And I don't really think there's any particularly good reason in limiting it. It's like the Cyberpunk one, right? Judy. Judy is objectively the superior romance, no doubt about it. Panam's adorable and all that, but Judy is the best one. And yet Judy can only be wooed by a woman. And yet there's very little suggestion in her character or attitude that suggests that she's lesbian. Like there's a mild suggestion, I think, that she may have dated the blue-haired chick, because she cares about her, but like that's about it. It's not really a key core part of her character at that point. So why not? And make it more difficult as well. If there is a character who is actually gay, alright, fair enough, make it so that you have to get like every option correct. Like there's a long and difficult quest line that you've got to go through. You've got to treat them just right, you gotta do quests for them, you gotta basically bribe them, and then finally, once they're nice and soaping wet, or what's the male equivalent of that? Dangerously erect, I suppose, then you can swoop on in and fill all of their cavities to your deepest, darkest desires' endless want. Go on. But it is the mention of the term pansexual that freaks me out a little bit. Okay. Hello, dudes. Are you aren't tech hunters. Oh, tech hunters. Yeah, tech hunters shouldn't be hostile. Good evening, brethren. I come carrying not a whole lot of techs, but a lot of stolen ninja... Hiccups. A lot of stolen ninja gear, if you're interested. A whole heaping heck of a lot of stolen ninja gear, in fact. Oh, are we friends? You're not going to stop me? Cool. It is the usage of the term pansexual that immediately makes me look at it and go like, what did you mean by this? What did you mean by this? Did you mean that you just don't care about whether somebody's trying to bang them as a man or a woman, or did you mean pansexual as in, I read my intersectional Bible this morning, and this was the word that popped out to me. Sus. Very sus. Deans, I wouldn't even pirate you. Yes, that is my opinion of Veilguard, pretty much. Welcome, come and browse. Do you have anything, cool? Ooh, Tanegashima ammo, nice. Alright, well, have that. You can have these as well, I'm not... Oh, sorry, I'm out of money already. Okay, well, definitely give me the ammo, because the ammo is great, obviously. Here, you can have these random little things that I tore off the paws of animals on the way here. I'll definitely take your food, as I'm not exactly particularly flush on food, if I'm to be honest. Debug character spawn. Reactive world debug character... Excuse me? Sure, I'll buy that for a dollar. I don't know what it is. Yeah, give me the Healy stuff. I feel as if I've used a lot of healing stuff. Bolts, regular bolts. Do I have regular bolts? I think I have, Halberd, yeah, I've got regular bolts, so I don't need that. Alright, give me your meat wraps, too. No books, though, which is a bit sad. No books. Alright, the bag merchant. I need bags. I need bags. Thomas Watson has been a member for 4 months. Thank you very much, sir. Dragon Age Origins was pretty cool. A wind of change, or maybe rather a bit of a blast from the past, depending who you asked. Enjoyable experience. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Played it through like 4 or 5 times. It's a great goddamn game. Great game. Absolutely lovely game. And I love the brutality of it. I love the fact that they played on that immediately. Just like, yeah, this is a really violent fucking game. We're gonna chop people's limbs off, and you're gonna impale ogres through the head with your sword. It's gonna be kick-ass. Like, cool. I love it. Right, bags. Who doesn't have a bag? So, Desert Hamster. What was I gonna do with you? I don't know. I think you're part of the range group, so you can have a pink large backpack. There you go. Pink large backpack is what you're gonna have. Scrap tent. Scrap tent. Yeah. That is actually good. Let me get that. Megalaw. Let's make sure we keep all of the blueprints in one place. 30 books. Oh, yes. Tech Hunter library map, engineer map. Alright, I will take your maps. I like maps. Not in that way, YouTube. Oh, am I kidding? YouTube is probably pro map at this point. I don't need that. I don't need the shoddy toothpick. Yeah, fuck the shoddy toothpick. Yeah, dude, give me all your books. Give me all of your books. This is a fucking treasure trove. Thank you. Right, I need to now go through all of my stuff, don't I? Yes. I need to go through all of my stuff and see what I want and what I do not want. Razor Saber. Weight 8 kilos, weight 2... Really? Jesus, okay. I'll go back to that one then. Because that weight difference is kind of insane. I don't know, Dukai, Ninja Blades, short arming sword. Desert Saber. Desert Saber is pretty good. Damage versus Spider. Damage more like damage. That's actually a really good sword. It doesn't have any stat benefits, but neither does the plank either. Plank. Just plank. I'd sacrifice a little bit of blunt damage, but that bonus to, like, everything is pretty sweet. Yeah, take the Desert Saber. It looks good. Fencing charms. Grog? I hope it's not a crime to sell that here. That would be unfortunate. Ninja Blade, don't need that. Those are yellow. We do need those. Griffin, you've got an Ukunai. I don't like the kunai. The kunai are cringe, of course. Everybody knows that the kunai are cringe. We'll sell those. We'll keep the standard toothpicks. I'll sell these too, because I've got some stuff now. Shoddy grade conscript leather. All of that. Skeleton repair kit. I don't need that. I literally have no skeletons on my entire team. Fan. I don't need that. Ninja blade. Hunting saber. Rum. Artifact fireball. Like, is there any point in this? An orb that radiates heat, though it seems to produce a field that consumes heat. Weather protection burning. Nah, like, unless you're playing like a solo group or something where you're the only... Because I'm presuming it doesn't extend to the entire group. Presuming. Alright. Is there anything else up here? Presuming it doesn't extend to the entire group. But that, if it did, then that would be great. But I would be very, very surprised if it did. Ooh, what's this place? This looks cute. What's up here? Tech Hunter headquarters or something? I guess so. Not a whole lot of talkative people. I mean, judging by the fact that they're literally the tech hunters here, I'm presuming this is like their base of operation. So surely they've got a leader somewhere that I can talk to. Like that guy, for example. And maybe he can tell me about something cool nearby. Hello there, Mr. Hiver person. Interrupting my thought process, this better be important. Always thought I'd find my peace and quiet working here, but nope. I just get noisy adventurers asking too many questions. What is this place? Well, why not just take a look around, genius? Books, workbenches, was it out yet? Sigh, this is a university. From here we send tech hunters northwest to salvage relics and samples. Then it's my team's job to piece together the history and lost tech of our ancient ancestors. Oh. What's the history of the area? Sigh, if I explained the history of the world to every bore of an adventurer who dropped by, I wouldn't have much time to carry out my actual research, would I? You expect everything, you people. One minute you want me to work, next you want to rip me from my bauble of science and knowledge. Speak to my assistant or read my book. Okay, that's a bit mean. Okay, well, we have insulted the scientists. We will get nothing more out of him today, it seems. Alright, well, there's his assistant IO, I suppose. Can you tell me about this place? He was studying analyzed lost tech from ancient world. Yeah, I got that. If you're interested in adventuring a source for good pay of my life, I'm sure you bring everything you find to us. Okay. Okay, sure, I'll bear that in mind. I mean, honestly, tech is too fucking valuable to sell, but sure, I'll bear that in mind. Right. Now, what I'd need to do now is about an hour's worth of inventory juggling as I put the ninja rags on everybody, because I imagine it's just going to be better in every way than what I already have. But seeing as I've already put you through one session of that, I'm going to spare you the second one. I know we were supposed to go to the Cannibal Coast today, but what can I say? Oh, that's cute. What are we over there? I was waylaid. Quite significantly so. I guess we're going to be doing that next time. Hey, on the bright side, it was a very profitable adventure. Very profitable, extraordinarily profitable. Look at all my books. I can bathe in books at this point. This is incredibly good. This is fantastic. Oh, also, Seed of Firewater, you need this thing. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. No room for that item, you know. Here, take book. Put on belt. Fist protection. Fist protection. I think that just makes him hit harder, which is what I'm gonna assume. Makes hit harder. Seems reasonable. Very, very profitable adventure. Even if we did absolutely no scouting of the northern coast, even if we didn't find anywhere to settle down, even if we achieved absolutely not a single solitary one of our original objectives, I think that was a good run. We found a bounty. We brought him to justice. We found a bunch of cosplaying ninja bastards hiding out in their fucking Chunibu tower, and it almost went very, very, very poorly. But thanks to the power of almighty God Tanegashima, we survived. Guns truly are a blessing from our Lord and Savior up on high. Culpis 4. Witcher, take the path of the Witcher, and master the language of Kurva. Why? Why? The Polacks are bad people, as you can clearly see. And Dean's the birthday boy. Black elves will never not look silly. Yes, there's a reason why dark elves are always depicted as basically Caucasian facial features, but with like bluish, grayish skin. It's because just a black guy looks weird as an elf. I'm sorry, elves are Caucasian, okay? Because the entire point of elves is that they're supposed to look ethereal. They are supposed to look unnatural, something pure and driven, like the driven white snow. And again, when you give him not even just the black skin, but the modern day haircut, the curly hair, and the only thing that identifies him as an elf is not the ethereal visage of him. It is not the perfect chiseled cheekbones or anything like that. It is his fucking ears. Again, it's the same complaint I have about reducing everyone to just their sexuality. If you reduce elves to nothing but the fact that they have pointy ears, you've seriously missed the point about elves. They're not human. This is what we need to start understanding again in entertainment. An orc is not a human. An elf is not a human. You don't need to make them just a Californian. Make them an elf. Anywho, good night, chat, and I'll see you all again soon.